Amanda and Jimmy have jobs as dog walkers. Examine the graphs at right and answer the following questions. Who has more hours of dog walking? How do you know? So before we move on to B, let's concentrate on A. So definitely we need to examine the graph. So we have to look it closely and see what's given in order to answer the question. Who has more hours? And then how do you know? So looking at the x-axis, so you want to always see what is it recording. So it's recording hours of dog walking, okay? And then looking at the y-axis or the height, it's dollars earned. So that will be the money. So I'm gonna just write down this is money and this is hours. So if I wanted to kind of see, analyze it. So who has more hours? So hours is on the x-axis. So comparing, so Jimmy going towards the x-axis has about 2 hours and Amanda has about 3 hours. So who is larger? So go ahead and pause the video and answer that question yourself. Example B, who has earned the least amount of money? Let me see, least amount of money. So now we're looking for the y-axis. So that's our money. So we're gonna go towards it. So let's see, I'm gonna use green for that. So Jimmy states it's $10. Go ahead and figure out Amanda by going towards it. And least means the smallest amount. And then how do you know? Remember, so you want to explain what I'm showing you in this video. So pause it and answer problem B on your own. Example C, are both students earning the same amount of money per hour? Show your work to justify. So in this problem, we are looking for comparison. So are they having the same amount of money, but per hour? So we have to go back to the graph and we're gonna say, well, so we have two people. So let's see, so Jimmy, I'm gonna start writing for Jimmy. So Jimmy information. So we know, looking at the point for Jimmy, we have 2 hours and we also have $10. Okay, and then for Amanda, so Amanda, looking at her dot, it says 3 hours. Looking at the graph again, and then how many? So looking, you already answered that question, so about $20, right? So go ahead and write that on y'all. Okay, so in order to compare per hour, we want to find the unit rate. So let's find the ratio first. So ratio, we want per hour, so the hour has to be recorded on the bottom. So for Jimmy, he has 2 hours and earning $10. So that's his ratio. Okay, ratio for Amanda, go ahead and write it yourself. And then simplify it so you could get per 1 hour. One way to simplify, remember, if we have 2 hours, we want to go to 1 hour by dividing by 2. So top and bottom. Or your teacher might have said we are dividing the quantities. So we are getting, so on the top we have $, that's 5, so $5. And 2 hours divided by 2, it's 1 hour. So for Jimmy, I got $5 per hour. Remember, you want to do the Amanda on your own and then justify by explaining again, are they receiving the same amount of money or not? So finish that on your own.